glare going on. I'm excited about this show because it ends a lot of storage units. We have a whole bunch of Millionaire locker stuff that's going up. Will be the end of that locker. Also, the box of rocks, that's the end of that locker. And we have a whole bunch of other ones, right? We have some sterling silver stuff tonight. So it is going to be absolutely insane. What we're going to go ahead and do is start off with the giveaway. Giveaway! I'm in a singing type of mood. Rise and shine. There's Kyla. How are you doing? The next video, she's going to be on the tractor using the backhoe.
Yeah, it was fun.
A natural. So go ahead and start this giveaway right here. It says Rise and Shine. Yep.
Rise and shine.
Good boy.
Oh.
Go ahead and enter this. You don't have to buy anything for this one. You just got to be following us. We have one Nat in here. I guess he followed us in from outside. We're going to go ahead and get started. We got over 200 and some people already here. Spartanburg is in the house. How you all doing? And it's so much cooler in here today. And the temperature has been terribly hot. Today was good. Got a lot of work done on the old tractor. First thing, we got a Shelly here. This came out of the Box of Rocks storage unit, which that wasn't what we called it, but now that's what we're calling it. And we'll go ahead and start this off. Everything's starting off at $2. A lot of things have pre-bids. And we have a max shipping limit of $13. And also we have a $50 buyer appreciation at the end. We're going to be doing 15 seconds. Sudden death on everything tonight. This one's starting right now, and it started off at $14. This came out of the Box of Rocks. Is that thunder?
No.
Oh, it's a motorcycle or something. Hey, from Alabama. Kathy took that one home. We do appreciate it.
And CAS Mama, you bought Willow and Nico treats. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And all the money ever that we get from Willow and Miko treats do actually go to Miko a lot right now because of her heartworm stuff. So
Willow did get a bed.
Willow and Miko got a bed. Yep. This is from Hallmark MB. We sold this sometime last time. It's a tea, or some of them last time. It is a tea light candle light holder, right? Check it out. There's a bird. And you put the little light in there. This comes out, so I guess you can clean it, or you put something else there, like a really small drink. Could be a coaster for a little teacup. Look. Coaster. This is from Hallmark. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. I mean, yeah, everything starts off at $1 tonight. That's right. I forgot I did $1. Mimi Stretcher Axe in the house. How are you doing?
Hello.
You over here. Got over 300 people hanging out tonight on Jill. You're taking it home.
Awesome.
This next one you were actually going to keep. I don't think it's crystal. It is a ring holder, correct?
I've been looking for that.
Oh, have you?
I'm kidding.
She said she was going to keep it one time, and I was like, okay. And then we put it over there, and nothing happened to us.
Those are really nice to have.
You have actually you have a ton of these around the house.
I have two.
You got two. We'll go ahead and run this one for $1. It's a ring. You put a ring thing on it. It is glass.
Kathy, thank you so much for the love for Willow and Miko. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. Miko goes in for her next appointment. Is that in 2 days?
Next week. Yep. Tuesday. That was Q Sana. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. This one right here is a gubble, or I call them a Hummel, even though if it has that marking on it, from West Germany. In super good condition here.
Terry, thank you so much for the Willow and Miko love.
No flaws or nothing like that. Again, that's the company right there. That is like the Hummel. I don't really know the difference. Can you hand me that tape measure next to you? Yeah, I appreciate it. We'll get a height on this lady real quick. 8 inches tall. We'll go ahead and run it for $1.
Your dad said I'll bring the dogs a Happy Meal when I come out.
Oh, nice. They'll like that. Willow, Dad, she would think that you are the Happy Meal.
Anne Marie, thank you so much.
Yeah, so she has her next appointment, and it starts her heartworm treatment then, right?
McNeil, it's heading your way. Yes, Miko is in early stages. They did say that she does have heartworms, but we caught it early, so she'll get treatment and she'll be all good to go.
Yep, and like everything's working out pretty good with her.
Yeah.
So this next thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to show this. I'll show it all together like this, and then we'll kind of show it piece by piece. So it is like a tiny little sunflower tea thing. tea set. It's copyrighted
Auntie Kim,
1994.
thank you.
Popular imports, US of A. Here's a sunflower, right? And then you have 2 little sunflower
Marie, thank you.
plates, and then you have 2 cups that are sunflowers, one there and one there. And then, I was never a waiter, so I can't. Then you got the tea kettle, and then you have like the cream. I mean, that would be the sugar, and then you have the cream, right? So you have this entire little.
Suze, thank you so much. We appreciate that tip.
We do appreciate it. We're gonna sell this for $1. You get the whole set. I don't know what you use it for, like a doll or something.
Yeah, it's like a doll set.
Like a doll's eyes.
What
movie is that from?
I don't know. Question: do y'all have fitting uranium glass?
LaMonica, thank you so much for.
Thank you. And the
For that.
giveaway is BKONDO.
And Paulson just took this home.
Awesome.
So much happening in those 2
So
seconds.
much happening.
We do not have uranium glass. Nope. This is a piece of a rock. This is what we got, though. Check out the blue in this thing. We have a rock here. Came out of the Box of Rocks unit. It's kind of like more purplish when you see it in person.
People are saying Jaws.
That is 100% true. Jaws. Doll's eyes. And we'll go ahead and run this rock for $1. Got a nice blue tint to it.
Thank you.
Get my big old head out the way. Actually, a lot of people, and a lot of people did get, I think 5 people got my quote when I said, I'll take my cutter back. That's impressive because that is such a small. Jennifer, that was your first purchase. Awesome first purchase. Thank you so much. This actually came out of a storage unit and it was never shown in the storage unit. We ended up finding this. I think it's a storage unit from tonight, but we never actually showed it because we found it in a bag that was buried and the video was already over. You found it. It has a polished bottom here and it is a jellyfish, as you can tell. Then Kayla brought it over here, turned the lights off, and this glows in the dark.
Yeah.
So this whole jellyfish actually glows in the dark at night. So we didn't know that, and it was not actually on any of the videos, but this did come out of a storage unit, the one that's on tonight. So we'll go ahead and run this.
It glows like a green.
Yeah, because you took a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's like a greenish color.
It's so cool.
Super cool. So we'll go ahead and run this for $1. Super, super neat.
It's glass.
This is glass. Yep, this is glass. There's also like air bubbles in it. We can see that it is glass. Nice little polished bottom there.
Janet, I'm sorry. It's heading your way. Thank you.
If I remember that they come out of the Millionaire locker, I will say that because we have a lot of things, and this is the end of the Millionaire locker tonight. This one did come out. This is a Cherry Burl David Rochelle 1984 Cherry Burl wood bowl. All right. So this did come out of the Millionaire locker. That's the sign stuff right there that I just read. We'll give you a height and circumference. The whole thing on this is 5.5 inches.
Are you running any brass?
Yes, later on.
Okay.
And 1.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches by 1.5 inches tall. Came out of the Millionaire locker. 1984 Cherry Burl. We'll run it for $1.
It is running. Catherine, thank you so much. Oh, it is not running. There it goes.
There it goes. Cherry Burl out of the Millionaire locker. Yeah, we have some brass. Yeah, I think our last couple were brass. We don't have any sand dollars. No, I don't think so. That was
Colcon, heading your way.
We also have the bird locker. These birds, this was from J.T. Jones, made in England. We are running all of the birds tonight that came out of that one locker. As you did see, I only picked the ones that were not messed up. So none of these should have any flaws or anything. At least I didn't see any. And all of them are signed on the bottom. And this one is made in England, hand painted. We'll run it for $1. Sweet and Sassy, I think, just bought some treats. Also, if you do buy those, you will be entered in to win. You got to be here, though, to enter in the $50. Auntie Kim came in with a huge tip. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Not necessary, though, but seriously appreciated. All the tips go to Miko and Willow also. Mad Brooke taking it home. Thank you so much. All right, we got another rock. This rock, what do y'all think this is? Because it is heavy. This is a much. Did y'all see that a meteor landed? I was pretty psyched up about that.
You were.
Dude, I kept telling her, I was like, a meteor hit somewhere in Georgia, and they could see it in South Carolina. And I'm not saying this is it, but I feel like this is what a meteor would look like, right? So this is a rock. Somebody said peacock ore.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty cool. That would be a good name for this.
Thank you so much.
So we'll go ahead and start the rock for $1, and this came out of the box of rocks.
Box of rocks.
I know, that was actually a super good unit.
Brian, thank you for buying a BTM sticker.
Yep, Fast and the Furious cutter back. A lot of people didn't get that. Only I think 5 to 10 out of like 30,000 that actually said it.
Heading your way.
It's funny how people remember certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like certain quotes like stick in your brain. All right, this is also from Hallmark.
Heal the buy. By who? Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Marjolaine Baston. All right, so
yeah.
MB. This is brand new. It is a wing shine. It's still like this stuff up here is just the foam for packing. That's brand new, so I didn't take any of that out. You got some Blue Jays. That looks like a Carolina Wren. And then you got a Blue Jay there and a Cardinal. Look at me knowing my birds. I actually made that up about the Carolina Wren and really don't know. And then down here, there's like a little feather guy. This is made of resin.
Treasures and wishes, thank you.
We'll go ahead and run it for $1.
Oh, it didn't go. Let's try again. There we go.
Yeah, we'll have to pay attention to the clicking thing. For some reason, it just, it's tough sometimes. It hasn't been...
Mimi's Treasure Addict says, I was impressed for a second. I fell out. Regina, thank you so much.
We do appreciate it. Let me put this down gently. We have another willow tree, or a willow tree. Got some of these running tonight called the Angel of Happiness. Auntie Kim, don't look, because check it out. It's got no face on it. It is a smaller one. Angel of Happiness. It is
Vikings, thank you.
Measuring in at 5 inches. We'll run it for $1. Look away. They're pretty cool though.
The story on how we got Willow
Angel of Death
is I had a friend that her parents got her for her. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm good.
It is running. And she passed away from cancer, and she was given to her sister, which she had a new baby and a dog. So then Biko passed away. Jennifer, thank you so much. Julian's canine. So we ended up taking Willow in.
Yep.
And that's how we got Willow.
That is how we got Miss Willow. Another willow tree says, remember, about 6 inches tall. We'll run this for $1.
It is running.
Yep, we made the deal. We were at Conway Grain and Feed, right?
Yep.
And I still remember when the first time I met Willow, she wanted to attack me. She did not like me at all.
She fell in love with you, though.
Now, she likes me now. She wanted to ride on the tractor today, but we think it's too dangerous. So.
Wilson, head your way. Thank you.
She jumped right up in the tractor when it was off. We have another. All right, so this is made in...
Thank you, Kristen. I did see that. I will fix that. Thank you.
I think that says England. This is the bottom of this one. I don't know, because I can't see nothing. I don't know what that says. England, maybe. There's like a something there. There's some other signatures, but this came out of that bird box that we found in the storage unit. Very good looking bird. Don't really know the name of the bird because this one doesn't have a name. So we'll go ahead and run this for $1. I'm assuming this is also... Yeah, one day I will probably go to the eye doctor. Because see how it's focusing on the bird, but it's fuzzy in the back? I only see the fuzzy stuff now. That was your first purchase, and it was Mumsy?
Mumsy, thank you.
We have another rock from the box of rocks. If that one was a peacock ore, what do you think this one is? This one's more like copperish and red. This is what I'm thinking that a meteorite looks like. I'm not going to lie. I mean, come on. It's very heavy, too. Same thing. It's just different color, peacock ore. We'll go ahead and start this one off at $1. Just $1.
That black rock that you have, the one over there by the red thing, what pounds do you have that on? Like ounces?
The black rock?
Yeah, it's like flat. The flat one.
Spotless giraffe. That was your first purchase. You talking about this one?
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty heavy. Like 2 to 3s or like
2
a 2
to 3
to 3.
pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that fossil.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost hit that.
Someone just mistakenly bid. Yeah. Someone just bid some.
All right, we got a full lead crystal Garham, Germany trinket. What would you do? Like, is this supposed to be like a? You put your M&Ms in it, right?
Who broke the shovel?
Who do you think broke the shovel? Candy dish here. Who do you think? I think you were done working and just snapped it in half.
Yes.
4 inches by 2 inches. 4 inches by 2 inches. Crystal candy dish running for $1. Daniel watched it happen, but Kayla is 100% the one that snapped it in half.
100%.
Then she told me, she said, "Oh, it's not that broke." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll go over and start shoveling." It just fell apart in my hand. She's like, "You don't have to put so much leverage on it." I was like, "What are you? That was your first purchase, and it was
you.
Plev?
Hill.
All right, check this thing out. I think this also came out of the box of rocks, right? So you have a huge rock here, thing weighs like 4 or 5 pounds. It is polished on 2 sides. So you have like that polished side, that polished side. The back, I think it look actually kind of cool too. Very purple in here, but this is obviously not polished. Then you have like where it would actually be the rock. And then down there is just the base of it. Dyed. So this one could be dyed. Is that what you're saying? Looks like it's dyed. It's very purple. Super purple. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. It's very pretty though. You can actually see the purple through that. Very cool looking.
Dyed a gate. A geo.
Oh, we also ate a gate and ate. Karen, this is heading your way. We do appreciate it. It was your first purchase. We had we've eaten multiple spiny cucumbers. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway real quick. Do the one with the butterflies.
Okay.
You go ahead and enter to win this giveaway, some sticker packs right here. And you don't have to buy anything. You just got to be following us. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, there is a QR code. Scan that QR code. You can get a link, and you can get $13. No, how much is it? $15.
I'm not seeing the butterflies.
Is that the only sticker packs?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just run another one. There should be 3 left. Are you only seeing 2?
I'm only seeing 2. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and try to win that one. Go ahead and just run that one. We might have one in buy it now. Then that could be the issue. We have to switch it over. Check this bad boy out. Now, I actually was talking about something. Now I have forgot 100% what I was talking about.
Sorry.
This is a really cool. It looks like it's mother of pearl. Check it out. Got some butterflies in there. And then you have that inlaid all the way around, which is usually not inlaid. The bottom is very shiny black. Look at the inside of that bad boy.
Cucumbers. You're talking about cucumbers.
I was talking about cucumbers. Yep. 100%. I'll get back on the cucumber thing here in a second. I'll get you a size on this. 4.5 by 3 by 1.5.
It's definitely abalone.
So we'll go ahead and run it for $1. I think this has a big pre-bid already. The cucumber, they are bitter.
They're supposed to be small, and we let them get too big. And
even the little one we had today seemed a little bit bitter. So, spiny cucumber folks, are they supposed to be that bitter, or what are we doing wrong? That was your first purchase, and it was Leanna Pitt.
Yeah, Leanna. Are you in the chat? Leanna Pitt. Let me know. I just want to make sure that she bid that.
Oh yeah, that's a solid box right there. All right, check this out. This came out of that antique locker. This is some sort of like brass with a painted overlay. If you actually Google Lens this one's pretty good. And this is the bottom of it. I think this is an actual old one.
People are saying they're for pickling. So they are pickling
Really?
cucumber. That makes sense because they're so small.
All right, so we'll make 3.5 inches on this, 3.5 inches on this. And so we're going to have to do is we'll go ahead and run this for $1. I think this is really actually old. I'm pretty sure. And we're going to have to pickle them because eating them, they're not that good. They're just super bitter.
Yeah.
So we will learn how to pickle those cucumbers because we're going to have like 50 of them.
Yeah.
Right? There's going to be a whole bunch.
Oh, thank you so much.
For sure. You actually picked this up. We don't know 100% if that's carnival glass, right? It sure looks like it. I would say this is a toothpick holder or a very small glass to drink out of, one or the other. It does have a hallmark in it, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. At the very bottom, there is a C with some sort of arrow through it. So it's more purple than black. I don't know. It's kind of like a blackish purple.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the light that you're looking at it, and then it has the colors in like here. But it's more of a purple blackish color and kind of gray sometimes. It's neat looking. So we'll go ahead and run it for $1.
Imperial
It's
black.
yeah, it's definitely blurple. And yeah, I was thinking toothpick, right? Just put your toothpicks in there, put it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't put your toothpicks back though. I think that's worse than double dipping, right?
HP keeper, head your way. Thank you.
I thought that was funny. A nuthatcher bird. That's what this is. Made in England, bone china, Royal Worcester, made in England. The number on it is 3334. Hand painted. That's all the stuff I was reading is up in there. I can see that right there. And we'll go ahead and run this little bird for $1. That would definitely be worse. Yeah, I agree.
Do they have first class mail letter shipping on whatnot?
That would be excellent if they did.
Yeah. Simply, I'm not sure. Because when I looked at the shipping, I didn't see that, so I'll have to go back and look.
Definitely, you're taking it home. That would save money on willow trees.
Yeah.
Big time.
They do. You have to set up each show. Right. Okay. We'll definitely look at that.
Angel of Christmas Spirits. Willow tree here. Angel of Christmas Spirit is a taller willow tree. Looks about 9 inches. Yep, right on the money. Bottom says Willow Tree, Angel of Christmas Spirit, running for $1.
Running for $1.
Go to shipping profile. Do you remember if you had the music box? It looks like a Hummel, the boy and the girl sitting on the umbrella. That might have already sold, or it's going up for sale later on. I feel like Honey Badger for life, you won the giveaway. And Jennifer, you won the auction. We do appreciate it. All right, so this next one came out of the box of rocks. It is Carl. Look at this thing. Just a piece of Carl. Cool looking. Give you a size on it. 8.5 inches. We're on Carl for $1.
And it is running.
She's part of the nativity. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Dead Carl. Carl. You can give it a CPR.
So when I look at the shipping, there's a place for custom.
River the Mustang. That was your first purchase. We do appreciate it. Go ahead with the shipping.
Yeah, it says create a shipping profile. But
Yeah.
you have to enter 1 ounce. Like it doesn't say that it's I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, we'll look at that. We have a Yankee Candle Stargazer Lily house warmer. Brand spanking new candle. And then you get this, I think this is from Hallmark also. It says Our America. I don't know. But you get this little topper thing that goes with it. Looks like it's got some birds and stuff. Check it out. Kind of cool looking. Probably goes this way. There you go. Sits on your candle like that. We'll go ahead and run the whole thing here for only $1.
Yeah, we do have it set to 0 to 1 ounce. So I'm guessing that's. And she said it will cost 73 cents on an envelope. But they still print out a Brooke, thank you so much. They still give you a shipping label. So do you put the shipping label on the letter?
Next one, Allison just bought a sticker pack, and I think that was your first purchase, maybe? This says it's made in Brazil. This is probably one of those other dyed agates, I'm guessing, because it looks almost like the other one. This one is smaller than the other one, but this is still looking awesome with all that purple in it. 2 polished sides. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. It's already up to 35. Super cool looking. That's real nice. Over 400 people in here on a nice agate. Great bookends. Go both of them, you could. Sarah, you're taking it home.
Sarah, thank you.
All right, these are necklaces for gerbils. I know that's odd, but if you named your gerbil Scotch, he could wear this one. And then if you named your gerbil Gin, there you go. And then if you named your gerbil Bourbon, or you put around bottles. Totally up to you. These are actually made out of pewter, I'm pretty sure. 2 say pewter and 1 doesn't say pewter, but they say Pewter USA on the back. 2 do, 1 doesn't. And we'll go ahead and run these little necklaces for $1. What is going on? This necklace is all tangled up. Cool looking jewelry right here. Imagine like a little gerbil walking around. Just... No? I think it's funny.
Vanessa, hand your way. Gerbil necklace. Ha ha ha. Fancy Kim.
All right, we got a little mug here, and I forget the guy's name that this is, but it is made in England. Is this called a Toby mug? Usually it's just their face, right? It would be a gangster gerbil. 100%. It says England on the bottom with some other stuff going on. This is the inside of it. It's glazed all the way around. Usually I just see the ones that are just the faces and not the whole body. It's small, about 3.5 inches tall. We'll run it for $1.
I do. I laugh all the time. Joy.
Or she just doesn't listen to me because I say stupid things all the time.
I listen to you all the time.
Check them out. Good looking. Craft girl, you're taking it home. All right. We have another bird. This one is also bone china 3364, made in England. Right there.
Kim is taking us to her favorite restaurant.
Nice. Where are we going?
Where are we going, Auntie Kim?
Yeah.
What's the restaurant called?
Very nice, hand painted, made in England. We'll go ahead. The Chatterbox. That's what my nickname was in high school. The old Chatterbox.
The Chatterbox.
We'll go to run this one for $1.
That sounds like a good place.
Victoria, you're taking it home. That is true. And that's definitely still my nickname. All right, now this came out of the Millionaire locker. I'm going to take this part out real quick and then put it over here so I don't flip it over and break it. I think this is some sort of like oil lamp. Or you're dabbing this on your face maybe. If you put like something in there, you dab it. Women, I don't know, is that what you're doing with it? Or are you lighting this on fire?
I think you're lighting it on fire.
You're lighting it on fire. You could like brush your teeth with this. Nobody knows. But that is glass with some sort of
perfume. I think it is a perfume bottle.
Could be perfume. But
oil lamp.
Oil lamp. That's what I thought it was. But check this thing out. Came out of the Millionaire locker. Has that swirl in it. It goes blue to clear with a blue tint up here. And then it is signed on the bottom. Something Studio 1991 1400 something. All right. So you got the signature at the bottom. Really nice polished bottom here. It is. I'll also wipe it down because I got my grubby hands all over this thing. 3.5 inches tall. We'll go ahead and put the wick or dabber of the face back in it, and we'll run it for $1. Just $1 for this thing. Bet it don't go for $1. I bet it doesn't either. But I start them though. I start them at $1. Super cool. Came out of the Millionaire locker. Kathy,
And
you're taking it home. Alrighty. This thing's pretty neat. This came out of that old, the old locker. There is, jeez Louise, there's something there. I'm gonna have to go to the eye doctor. I can't see what that says. Maybe y'all can see it. Something. Nobody knows. It's like a little pop jar thing, right? I don't know what you're doing with it though. It's made of clay, I'm assuming, and it's 4.5 inches tall and we'll run it for $1. Jug, thank you. Couldn't think of the word jug. Yeah, like a little tiny moonshine jug. Oh, does it say Spain? AVAL Avancilla? I don't know.
Lisa.
You're taking it home. Lisa, when you get it, you holler at us and tell exactly what it said. All right, now this one is not a Willow Tree. It is a Heartwarmers Angel Seagull 2006. It's 20 years old. Got a nice saying on the front of it. The best of the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen nor touched, but are felt in the heart. That's a good saying. We'll run it for $1 for the old Heartwarmers. You need a glass one. Yeah, glass is fun. I don't want to go. I know they're going to tell me I need glasses. They're going to say, listen, you can't see nothing.
You could get yellow Coke Cadet
glasses.
Or red ones to match your...
I think the tractor broke. You're taking it home. I think the tractor's orange. Everybody's saying it's red. Maybe I'm also colorblind. All right, now you said that these were Anthropology because they say I'm on the bottom. Anthropology made in...
It's almost like soapstone.
Anthro something. They had two of them have like this little tag on the bottom, but I would agree with you that this is like soapstone. Like somebody carved it out and you put a little tea candle in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tea light candle.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like looking like to me that that's hand carved. Could not be. Maybe it was some other type of carve. But you get 3 of these bad boys. All of them are slightly different shades of, gosh, what would you even call that? Like red?
It's like brown.
Reddish, pinkish, brownish, tan. Whole bunch of stuff going on here. We'll go ahead and run all 3 of them for $1. This is very difficult. Very difficult.
You may only need reading glasses, not full-time glasses.
Yeah, I would definitely say carved with some sort of Dremel, but you can tell at the top where it was like...
Heading your way. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. Is the other giveaway in the buy it now?
No.
Oh,
where?
All right, you want to do this one? Another sticker pack? Yeah. Go ahead and enter in to win this. Also, we cover the shipping on the sticker packs and all the giveaways. So if you happen to win one, it just lessens your $13 if you buy anything else. This is like a little clutch / shoulder bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Type of deal. And it is from the company Catchy Fly? Catchy Fly? She can't see nothing.
I have no idea.
Alrighty, we'll let y'all see it. I think it's called Catchy Fly. I'm almost 100% sure that's the name of this. So that's what it looks like right there. And this is like some sort of fabric. This feels like it's leather, but it's probably not. And then this is the back of it. It has a good looking strap where you can actually adjust the strap to a shoulder bag. And you can also take it off with the clips right there. And the inside has the name of it right there. Catchy Fly with the one pocket with the pink in the inside. It does have a thing right here.
The blind leading the blind.
That's what it feels. Made in China, that's all it says. All right, we'll go ahead and run this for $1.
Can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing. Hello from West Virginia.
West Virginia, that's where I was born.
That's where you're from. Everybody around here, when I'm learning in this small town, people always ask, where are you from?
And who's your family?
Lord, you're taking it home. That's all they ask. Where are you from and who's your family? Unless you're not from the small town, then they don't care that your family is not from. But yeah. All right, this next one from the Millionaire Locker. This is in really cool looking, handmade in Greece, R2 with that type of logo at the bottom. Check this piece of pottery out.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I know, hand painted. Check that out. And then you open this bad boy up.
We did figure out the backhoe. Yes.
That's what it looks like in there. And then this is the top of this thing. Handmade in Greece from the Millionaire Locker. We'll go ahead 5 inches by 2.5, 3 inches. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. One of the last. Well, after this show, we have no more Millionaire Locker stuff other than Christmas stuff. And we'll talk about that later on. Very nice looking, hand painted. Jennifer, excellent buy on that. You're taking it. We got another bird, just a little old baby wren. We feed the wrens all the time, don't we? Little baby wren here, made in England. There's the stuff in there that tells you exactly what it is, made in England. No chips or anything, or no salsa up on this bird. Just good looking wren. We're running for $1.
Daniel was outside protecting his bunny friends.
Yeah, Daniel and the rabbits now are like best friends.
I'm from Wheeling, West Virginia, Allison.
That was your first purchase, and
hey, heading your way.
We do appreciate it. Wheeling, West Virginia.
Wheeling, West Virginia.
Check this rock out. This is a rock. It was in the box of rocks. Check it out. This is so cool looking, right? You're like, oh, it's just a rock. What are you going to do? Hold it like this? No. Boom. Crystals in the inside. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that good looking?
Yeah.
You actually were going to keep this.
I was.
3 inches long from here to here. Super cool looking. We'll go ahead and run this for $1.
It's hard not to be a hoarder in this job.
I know. Sometimes you just gotta. It does look like snow. Look at this.
It reminds me of like Mr. Freeze. Like someone froze the inside of the rock.
Like that movie, The Encino Man?
Sure.
Jennifer, you're taking him home. What was the one movie where they froze the guy and he came back? Sylvester Stallone? Was that where they froze him? Wesley Snipes was in it. Sylvester. Somebody froze somebody.
Captain America?
No.
Demolition Man?
Yep. That's what it was. You ever see that movie?
No, I don't think so.
Bright Star Willow Tree. Little guy, 5 inches tall. Good looking Bright Star Willow Tree. There's the bottom right there. And we'll go ahead and run it for $1. Popsicle Johnny. Yeah, Dad. Pretty sure that.
What?
That's all Popsicle Johnny.
Running the giveaway.
And the giveaway is going to be, and the 3 seashells.
MMCF. And Paulson, you take hold in the Willow Tree.
How does that 3 seashell thing work? See, if you saw a movie, you would know how to use this. How to use that in the bathroom. Nobody knows. All right, so this is a Reed and Barton 184 Jamestown bowl. Now, it is tarnished on the outside. I didn't, shine it up. My dad literally just probably gritted his teeth and was like, I can't believe you didn't shine up that. This is probably silver plate, but the inside's nice and blue. Check that thing out. So it's from Reed and Barton, the Jamestown collection. We'll get a 6.5 by 4, 6.5 by 4. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Run it for $1. See, I grew up on movies because that would have been a movie that when you were watching the Waltons, I was probably watching Demolition Man.
Good night, Jim Bob.
What? Wally, that was your first purchase. We do appreciate it. We have a bullfinch here. Bullfinch? My voice just cracked. I don't know, Mickey Mouse, is this bullfinch?
Night, Mary Ellen. Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Bullfinch, made in England, bird, hand painted. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Yeah, nobody. I don't know nothing about no Jim Bob. There's a song called Jim Bob. Is that from the Waltons, I'm guessing?
Yes. They were like a big family.
Yeah.
So when they would go to sleep, they would tell each other good night.
Stephanie, you're taking it home. Now this did sell on the last show, but I don't think
those were the good old days. The good old.
They don't make them how they used to.
They don't. They don't make shows like they used to.
Look at this. But they make telephones that are salt and peppers. These were on the last show, but it didn't go through the payments. Cook's Club salt and pepper shaker will run it for $1. It's very hard to check it out. Looking good. Salt and pepper shaker. It's a gnat in my face for some reason. It's very cool. I know, right? Not real though. This doesn't take calls.
Ow, heading your way. Great pickup.
We do appreciate it. All right, the next one is a Santa Clara. This is going to be a Santa Clara Pablo from Burdell. That is going to be the potter here. The Santa Clara Pottery. Check it out. Burdell. This came out of the Millionaire locker. If you know anything about Santa Clara Pottery, these things are not cheap and they can go for thousands and thousands depending on the actual potter. There's the hole on the top. And I had to learn that so the pottery doesn't explode. This is 4 inches by 3 inches, 4 inches by 3 inches. And we'll go ahead and run this for $1. And I guarantee it won't go for $1 because these things are super expensive. And again, this is from the potter Burdell. Burdell. Super nice looking from the Millionaire locker. We have, I think, 5 of these going up tonight.
Whit, heading your way.
That was your first purchase. We do appreciate it. All right, so we have, I'm assuming that this would be like, I don't know, like some of you put a flower in, like one single flower.
Like a flower vase? Yeah.
Like a flower vase. It is sterling silver, cement-filled base. So it's weighted at the bottom, but it is sterling silver. The whole thing is sterling silver.
Bud vase.
Bud vase. All right. The bud vase is 8 inches tall. The bottom, again, does say sterling silver with the cement weighted base. Check it out. And then I didn't clean it up because you can either clean it up or keep it looking patina-like. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Sterling silver with the cement weighted base. Bud vase.
A person liked that show so much she had her first home built like it. Oh, that is so cool, McNeil.
That's not polished. No, Dad. This is not. Dad has polished most of our sterling silver.
Terry, head your way.
Heading your way. We appreciate it. Which one are we on?
We are on A43.
A43. Let's go and do another giveaway. You want to do the plant giveaway? This giveaway says, I was normal 12 plants ago. It's like a little thing you can put in your garden or something. Go ahead and enter to win that. You don't have to buy anything. This is a goldfinch made in England.
Again, it's hard not to be a reporter in this job.
Goldfinch. Cool looking bird. Again, these were the ones we found. I picked out all the ones that had no chips and salsa on them. We'll go ahead and run it for $1.
Oh, we just got rated. Bethany, thank you so much.
We appreciate it, Bethany.
Appreciate it. We are running this bird.
We are running the bird. Oh, what is that? Goldfinch. Oh, goldfinch here. Because Spike's got gold wings, right? Yeah, this is Royal. Yep, Royal Worcester. Yep.
Victoria, heading your way. Thank you.
It is flocking your way.
Oh, this next piece is cool.
They're flocking this way.
We will tell Daniel you said hi. Absolutely.
Yep. Yes, we will. They're flocking this way.
He's outside protecting the bunny rabbits.
He is coming to the meet and greet. We do have a meet and greet coming up.
Yep.
On July 5th, and Daniel will actually be there, Jurassic Park, right off the bat. See, people know. This is not real Cinnabar. I think this is simulated Cinnabar. If you know what Cinnabar is, has a high mercury level. The real stuff is super, super expensive and actually kind of really hard to find. But this also came out of the Millionaire locker. Check it out. Hand carved. The inside has the black glossy like most of these do. And then the bottom of this has nothing on the bottom. Has no markings whatsoever. And it is 4 inches by 3 inches, 4 inches by 3 inches. We'll run it for $1. We will run it for $1. Again, this is going to be simulated Cinnabar. I do not believe that this is real. You can do certain tests, but usually they're marked, and also the other stuff is super, super hard to find.
We do. We need to put Daniel in a tie.
Nancy, oh, for the meet and greet?
For the meet and greet.
Yeah, he's got to dress up.
He's definitely, he's got to have.
He's got to.
His.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to wear his best.
Yeah.
Because he looks like crazy most of the time. A bow tie. I have a bow tie, I think, in there. Fit around his neck. All right, so this is a little old. I think this came out of the antique storage unit that we did. Now, it does have some chips coming off. Does have some chips and sauces here where the paint is coming off of this, the metal. But on this side, it looks like really cool. Hand painted. And I'll give you a size on this.
He might be more popular than you.
I think he is. Absolutely. 3.5 inches. We'll run it.
We'll be like, you want a picture? Yeah, with Daniel.
Yeah, with Daniel. A dough tie. Get it?
A dough tie.
We should put also we should have a tag.
A tag?
Yeah, like
a name tag?
Yeah. Well, he has a name tag, I think. He's got to wear the lanyard because we give out lanyards. Jennifer, you're taking it home.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it. Next one.
Stick a mini beard on him.
This one is still got the tag attached just for you. It is a miniature willow tree with that. It says thank you on it. Check it out with the wings. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. Yeah, I like Daniel, but I miss Karen and Larry. We just don't have them out here.
Nope.
We did see a couple of them at the where were we? The vet's office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kat says we could do $5 picks with Daniel.
Diana, in your way. Thank you.
And that was your first purchase. Thank you so much. All right, the next one we got a fossil. Pretty sure.
Do we have any Zippos or knives tonight?
Nope. And we can't sell any Zippos or lighters on.
Oh, that's right.
Whatnot. All right, so because I learned the hard way on that one. 6 inches by 5 inches. 6 inches by 5 inches. This came out of the box of rocks, if you remember. Nothing on the back here. On the front, you have that design where it has, it looks like a fossil. We'll go ahead and run it for $1.
It is running.
We will want pics with Daniel all dressed up. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to put a bow tie on him. He's got to wear a good-looking hat. He's got, he has his collar.
Brush his hair.
Brush his hair. Probably
spray some Febreze on it.
This does look like it's from Jurassic Park.
Emma, head your way.
That was your first purchase. Thank you so much. We have another rock out of the box of rocks. I don't really know what this one is. Take a look at this rock. I'm telling you, this could be the meteor. Nobody knows. Not very heavy either. This is not a very heavy rock. It almost feels very porous. You can tell right there it's porous. But then they did shine up this one right here. I don't know if this is wood. You might be right. This might be wood because it has some sort of grainage on the bottom. I don't know. Really cool looking.
We are selecting the giveaway. Mickey,
you're taking it home. Mickey buys stuff. We'll run this for $1.
It is running.
Because like I said, it does have shiny on this side, but the bottom is not shiny.
It's really hard to video the meet and greet because we like to give people time and, talk with people that come to visit us, so we probably won't video it. Sarah, in your way.
We might do like one camera. Remember before we one camera up?
Yeah, I think we set up a GoPro.
Yeah, we'll set up a GoPro type of deal.
To get an angle, but as far as us personally filming, we like to have time with people that come. So.
Right. You're 100% right. This says My Casa from Willow Tree. She's holding a house. She's about 5 inches tall. We'll start her at $1 My Casa.
Mi Casa.
Mi Casa. Video, no audio. Talking about right now? Holly just tipped us. Thank you so much. Not necessary, but much appreciated. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube and you see that QR code up in the corner, you can always, Jennifer, you're taking it home. Click that QR code, head over, your $15 hairs off.
She's talking about the meet and greet, I'm sure. The video, no audio.
I can do crazy voiceovers. All right, the next we have some of these.
Are you guys talking about going live?
vintage looking doilies or like place settings or runners, or I don't know what you would call them. They're kind of small to be runners, right? They could be placemats. Very possible. Each one that I'm showing you will be in this bundle. You see, this one's longer, so it's got to be a runner, right? And they have like lace. These are more lacy rather than doily.
Scarves.
This could be Daniel's get up right here. All right, that's definitely a placemat. And then this one does have a stain on it, but I didn't want to throw it away. Maybe you can get that stain out.
Coco, thank you.
And this is more of a doily rather than lace. Super cool looking. It's got those flowers in there. We'll go ahead and run all of these for $1. $1. Dresser scarf.
I can't wait to meet you either.
Could be a hippo napkin.
What is the reason you can't sell Zippos on whatnot? I forget.
They classify them as like a flamethrower or something.
Huh.
Yep.
That's right.
Now I don't know if they reclassified it, but
Colton, in your way.
All right, this one right here is one of my favorite Santa Clara potteries. Yellow Mountain, 1993, David Bacca. Check this thing. It's actually called a 14 rib. So if you count the ribs, I think there's 14 around. Did some research on this one. It's pretty good. And this is the bottom of it. Make sure I do not drop this. Santa Clara Mountain, Yellow Mountain, 1993. Very cool looking. 4 inches tall, 4 inches tall by 4 inches wide, almost exactly. This thing is awesome. We'll start this out at $1. $1 for this very unique Santa Clara pottery. From that guy right there. If you look him up, he's a good one. He's one of those potters that's worth some decent money. Z-Shore A18's taking it home. That was a good buy right there. That was a good buy. All right, now this one, I think that says England. Maybe not. There's the bottom of this bird. Check his bird out. He's living his best life. You know what I'm saying? Good looking bird. This came out of the bird locker. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. That is my dad riding Kirchen. Yep. Yeah, this bird, you know. This looks like the birds out in the back that we feed. Because we feed them all the time. This bird. So what?
He's puffed up.
He's puffed up. He's ready to go.
Mumsy,
you're taking home the cool looking bird. If you like that, I think we have another one then. We have his friend here. It's the same company, but I don't know what the company is. It's kind of faded on this one. There you go.
BK Max, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
For the dogs, definitely. Thank you so much. And this bird is looking good. He sits like this. There's another bird that has his head further down, I think, that we sold. And again, no chips or anything on this. Pristine condition. We'll go ahead and run this one for $1. There is a gnat flying around my head.
I've tried to get him.
Royal Copenhagen. Yeah, you could be right.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Heading your way.
It says B and G on the one side right there. All right, next bird. We got one more bird. It's going to be the same. Oh, this one says Denmark. All right, so we do have one that I can actually read. It says Denmark with some squiggly lines and a K and a 9, I'm pretty sure. Check out this bird. That's a good looking bird. I don't know the name. Is that a wren or something? Could be a wren. We'll go running for $1.
Yeah, we don't know what's up with the Zippo ladders. We'll have to look into that. Maybe they changed something. But when we tried to sell them, we got flagged. Stephanie, heading your way.
All right, the next one is super cool. If you remember the silver locker, we had the silver locker, whole things were silver. This is sterling silver. And if you remember, I took it out piece by piece.
It just got rated. Thank you.
Sweet, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Video recording video is not available while on a call.
There it goes.
Are we back?
Yes.
Are we back?
Are we back? Can you guys hear us? Okay.
We somehow just got on a phone call. Don't know what just happened. All right, so if y'all remember the sterling silver thing that we did, it was like a storage unit full of sterling silver, and I took this out piece by piece. This is actually a little like teapot. So you would put like something in here, it would warm the teapot. Now it should have a spoon, and it should have something that goes from here to here that it's missing, okay? But this is sterling silver. This right here is sterling silver, and the base is sterling silver. Says it on the bottom. Super cool little teapot looking thing. We'll run it for $1. A raid is when somebody is selling on Whatnot, ends their show, and then sends all their people to your show, basically. Super cool looking sterling silver little teapot thing. Jennifer, you're taking it.
We'll go ahead and start a giveaway here. We'll start the right here. Go ahead and enter to win that giveaway.
These right here are just some big old hooks made of metal. Listen, you need some hooks in your life. Look, that thing's a fancy looking hook.
Those are pretty.
And that's a fancy looking hook right there. They are made of metal. The back is metal. Then they have some, I don't know what you would call it, like some sort of like resin filled in on the inside. This also came out of that unit that was super old. We'll go ahead and run and get 2 of them, and we'll sell them for $1. We'll go ahead and see how tall they are. They're about 6 inches. 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. Super. Yeah, enamel. That's what we're trying to say. Yep. Because it's like filled in there, and it's like hard resin. Super cool looking. Old question mark. Kelfi, you're taking it home. That's actually what I put in the description. I was like, is it old?
Another fossil.
Got another fossil here. This one has like more leaves in it, but not quite as pronounced as the last one. That's the front of it. You can see the little indentations right there. And you can see the back looking good. We'll go ahead and get a size on this bad boy. 8 inches long. 8 inches long. We'll go ahead and run it. Could be from Bigfoot. Not saying yes, not saying no. Somebody said, hey, from Texas. Michelle, that was your first purchase. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, this next one is actually an ornament. And I did not shine it up. Dad, again, is probably like, I can't believe you didn't shine that up. This is sterling silver from Towle. So Towle. That's the company. This is a sterling silver. It said when I looked it up that it's just an ornament, so you would just like hang it on your tree. You could shine it up if you want to, or you're not. You're gonna shine it up. It would look patina-like. It is 3 inches, 3 inches tall. We'll run it for $1.
Sterling silver. Pronounced toll.
Toll, like a toll booth, like running a toll. You could put definitely a bait on this thing. Sandy, that was your first purchase.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much. A lot of first purchases out there. We got another Santa Clara Pottery. This is from Linda. Actually, there's 3 potters here. A lot of them did like pottery together. So there's 3 names on this one. I probably couldn't find any of these names or them as a collab. But there they are right there listed. All 3 of them. And that says Santa Clara. This is also one of my favorites because it has the bear imprint on it. Isn't that cool looking?
That is cool.
Super nice looking. And then it has the hole in the top. We'll give you a size on this bad boy at 3 inches. 3 inches on this. And we'll run it for $1. It's up to $98 right now. Santa Clara Pottery has 3 people's name on the bottom, or 1 person's name that's super long. Super cool looking. I like the one. It has like that indentation of the bear. Excellent buy on that one. All right, we got another bird. This is another made in England Royal Worcester. Check him out. Good looking bird. No chips on this guy. Pristine condition. We're running for $1. Yeah, that pottery's hard to sell. We actually found that pottery because of the that yard sale. Remember the Santa Clara Pottery where we didn't get one for a quarter and it was worth like $1,000. Sherry, you're taking it home. Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you guys want to promote your short show, we definitely allow it. So go ahead and put your show,
Absolutely.
the date and time. Let us know.
All right, we got a sack here. I'm trying to see if this is leather. 100% polyurethane. Body is 100% leather. All right, so you have a leather sack here. Smells like leather. Check it out. This would be just a shoulder bag, right? Because there is no. You're working with a shoulder bag here. This though is like nylon. That's not leather, but this part down here is leather. You have a nice little pocket on the back, and then you have a pocket right there, and then the inside has a design on it. It has the sack right there, and that's the inside. A little bit of stainage on the inside, and it comes with one dime. Comes with a dime. We'll go ahead and run this for $1.
Lisette. I can't even pronounce that. Anyways, congratulations on the giveaway.
Congratulations.
I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry.
Minnie Flip says, hey, really appreciate the raid the other day. Thank you so much. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Brooklyn Ice Jewelry. So their show's in an hour and they sell $9.25. Awesome.
Gore Sandy, that was your first purchase. Do appreciate it. The guys we met today at Tractor Supply, did you notice that they were wearing a Low Country hat that had LC on it?
I did.
Brand spanking new. They're from North Carolina. They're down in Loris for a tractor pull, which is only 5 miles away from the house. And guess what, y'all? We will have to go to the tractor pull.
Air quote tractor pull.
No.
Oh, I saw you in the ear, but I couldn't see your hand.
Oh.
I thought you went tractor pull.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was like, wait, is there something I don't know?
I don't know. No. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. But the tractor pull is only 5 miles away from the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll have to do that one day. Mm-hmm. Not take our tractor. I'm just saying just go look at the tractor. Tractor pulls are fun. Mm-hmm. Not air quoted though. I don't know what do I know about the air tractor pull? I need to know.
I don't know. PMer heading your way. Thank you.
PMer. All right, we have another Santa Clara Pottery. Santa Clara Poo Japovi. You got Japovi here. Santa Clara Pottery. This is also a good one. Has a different shape to it, right? But look at the top of this thing. That thing is good looking right there. Let me go ahead and it's 5 inches at the top. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. It's already up to $1.60. It's from the Potter Japovi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We'll run it for $1.
If you had to give one piece of advice for people wanting to sell on Whatnot, what would you pick?
Smaller than that. Sorry.
What would you pick as the most important thing? Staying organized. Having organization, I think, is very valuable with Whatnot.
Whit, you're taking it home. We do appreciate it. I would say that, and the stuff that you're selling obviously has to be pretty good.
Right.
But keep the show moving.
Yeah.
Not a whole bunch of downtime. All right, we got a runner here, and I ain't talking about like it's actually running. It's like this is a runner, right? This would be more of like a lace doily type of thing. Mm-hmm. Not like the other ones that were real fine. These are more like maybe handmade. There's another one there. Now they are old, so they got some stains throughout. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us, we're a little bit old. We got some stains throughout. You know, you get three of these. We're running for $1.
Thank God for spray wash.
That's right. The older you get, the more stains you got. Pam.
Thank you so much.
Now go straight towards Miko's Vetville on Tuesday.
We appreciate all you guys.
We actually don't know what's going to happen or how long it has to be. But again, we did catch it early. Yeah. Jennifer, thank you so much.
In your way, thank you.
Because they didn't say that we had to make her not do anything.
Right.
Yeah, because her heart is looking really, really good.
Yep.
So this is the other half to that geode that we sold earlier. So it has the same look. Now, if you put these two together, they match 100%.
Oh, do you know where?
All right, so this is the right one is the one we sold.
Yes.
So the right one is the one we sold. Look at that, how it comes together. Wrong way. All right, there you go. See how it comes together perfectly? So if you bought this right one, the left one is a perfect match. But I wanted to sell them separately so somebody could get, you know, because it is cool looking if you have the other half or not. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. Yeah, we got 430 people in the house tonight.
It is running.
They will tell you what she can and can't do. Oh, while on heartworm medication. Hopefully, it's not this dog loves to be outside, right?
Yeah, she
Loves it.
Running around. Jennifer, heading your way.
Who is this?
Who is that?
Who is that? We got two who's here that are actually candle holders. So you got who there and who there, and they're candle holders in the back. They are made of metal, kind of like a thin metal, and they are 8 inches tall, and they got yellow eyeballs. They got yellow eyeballs. So we'll go ahead and run them for $1, 50 cents a piece. 50 cents a piece on this.
They have a pre-bid for $99.
That seems... Got some who's here. We don't have an owl out here either. Remember before we had an owl in Merle's Inlet? It was so... And we don't see a lot of hawks out here either.
Sandy, heading your way. Thank you.
We don't see a lot of hawks. All right, the next one came out of that other... there was a antique-ish storage unit. This is the vintage little like kids playset, something we want it to be called. It's from Celinda, stainless steel. It's made in Japan. All right, so it's marked right there. And then it comes with, you get the plates, and then you get a cup that matches it, like a little kid's cup. Super cute, right? And then you get the spoon and fork with it that has the little bear on it. That was super hard to show, actually.
The turkey buzzards are gone.
Yes, they are. Yep. So we'll go ahead and run this for $1. The kids set, stainless steel, made in Japan. Yeah, I don't know where the turkey buzzards went. We knocked down the chicken coop and then they were history.
Allison, I think we did get the blankets. We have not opened up mail yet because we like to do it on video. But we definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure they are. I know they're going to love them. We appreciate it.
Carter, that's your first purchase. Thank you so much. We got some candle snuffers. Ain't nothing better than just snuffing a candle. Or it could be a little hat. Or I could hat you. Look at a little hat. All right, enough of that. I think this one's stainless steel, so you're getting 3 of these snuffers. This also came out of the same one that had all the silver in it. This is some sort, I think, brass, possibly? Dad, what is this? Brass? Bronze? He's a metal guy. I have no idea. So you get that one. And then this one is, it says it's sterling. So I don't know if they're just talking about, because this part right here is marked sterling. And that looks like sterling, but it's not marked, but it all looks the exact same. So the handle down here is sterling silver. And then I'm not 100% sure if this part's sterling or this, but it looks the exact same. So I'm going to say it is just by the way that it looks. It doesn't look like they like took that apart or anything like that. Super lightweight too. This one is like, feels very light. These are much, much heavier, but they're cool to have. You know what I'm saying? Just go around stuffing people's candles. We'll go ahead and run them for $1. $1. So you got one that's sterling silver, one that I think is like probably stainless, and one is a mystery material that may be brass-ish. So
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
I looked at a golf cart today.
Yes, she did. Jennifer, you're taking it home.
Thank you. I sat in it and just dreamed about driving my golf cart in the backyard.
Are you going to take it over to that lady's house to stop by today at our house?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, what about your fern?
Oh, my goodness. Don't get her started on that. All right, so we have a metal eagle. I don't know what you're putting in this metal eagle. So all of this is metal, poured some sort of metal. It does have a name on it. It says Eagle Cash Po 2614. Can you all decipher that? What does that mean? I'm thinking that it's old, and then it has like the inside. It had dirt in it, and I cleaned the dirt out. Some of it's still there, so you get some vintage dirt with it. And the bottom still says Cash Po Eagle right here. Cash Po Eagle. Looking like an incense burner. Could be. It's very large. We get a full size on this bad boy. 7.5 by 9.5. We'll go ahead and run it. It did come out of.
It did come out of what?
Square nut. Yeah, I think this is old because it came out of that really old unit.
A coil.
Oh, a coal heater. So you put coal in it.
Oh, Jennifer, heading your way.
We got somebody from Baltimore, Maryland in the house.
Hello.
How's it going? All right, we got some more. Check this thing out. Let me get some of this vintage dirt out of the way because I don't want to get it on this. I think I just did one of these, or is it two? Look, is this just one? Look at this thing. I don't know how I'm going to show this. We're going to try to show it together. All right, this is one piece. So it starts like this, and then it kind of goes up and gets into like this shape here. This is so hard to show. See how like it's longer here, and then it kind of goes up and does more things like that. So I think that it would go across the table, and this would be the front of the table. Am I right or am I wrong?
Fireplace scarf.
Fire
Scarf.
or a very nice bib. You know what I'm saying? It's got angels on it too, right there. See them? We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Mantle scarf, buffet scarf. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We found this also in one of the antique units. We have a unit we're going through Monday that is massive. It is probably the biggest unit that we have bought. Way better than the unit we bought before.
Judy, heading your way.
All right, the next one is going to be another. Now, I was looking to find these, and I have not found these on the internet. So I said, you know what, we'll sell them and whatnot. These came out of the Millionaire locker. They are made of some sort of paper.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, this is the only thing that I can say. It's sort of like some sort of ink blot here, has this right here on it. And they are some sort of paper, like paper mache or something. They are 4.5 by 2.5. The top comes off of it. That's the inside. All right. And then it has that on one side of it. The bottom has no markings. The only marking is on the top. It's like a little box. I couldn't find them anywhere, but it came out of the Millionaire locker. We're running for $1. It's for plants. The one thing that we saw about the eagle.
Rita, heading your way. Thank you.
You're taking home the mystery box. I think we got one more of those too. We got some pumpkins. These are like little, just like little stoneware pumpkins. These came out of the storage locker a little bit ago. I know it's not pumpkin season. We get all 3 of these pumpkins. Rita, can you check your payment? It says that it hasn't gone through. Could be just something with the card. We'll go ahead and run these for $1. You get all of these for $1, so they're 33 cents a piece. This one does have like a metal little leaf on there. Your payment went through. Thank you so much. Cool looking pumpkins. Remember these? These were in the drawer that you were like, what's in that drawer?
Yeah. M. Keller.
M. Keller, you're taking it home.
Great pickup.
And it was just some pumpkins.
Some pumpkins.
There's some good looking pumpkins though. All right, let's go and do another giveaway. Let's do like this cool looking tassel. You could put it on like I don't know what you would put it on. It has a key here.
Skeleton key.
Has a skeleton key, then it has a tassel. You could probably, I don't know what you could do with it. But we're going to give it to you for free. You can do with it. You can put it on your head. It's a hat. It's actually not bad looking. We have it's pretty good, isn't it? That's a good, I should save this, put it on my head.
So it's a cat toy.
It could be a cat toy. We have a Coach bag. Nice looking Coach bag. This would just be a handbag or a shoulder bag. There is no, you can't make it longer or smaller. Has Coach written all over. Coach there, Coach there. It's got chains. It has this closure where you poke that thing through and you turn it type of deal. It is black leather. You open this bad boy up. Bad boy, like the tractor. There you go. Has the Coach tag in the back. And then also does have a separate area here that you can open up. That's right on the front of that one. So it's a smaller section here. And then this is the bigger section back there. And it does have just really 2 pockets, 3 pockets on the inside. And that is it. That's all I got to say about the Coach bag. We'll give you a size on it and also the draw. This is going to be 15 by 8, 15 by 8, and the draw here is 9 inches. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. $1. Dana could wear that to the meet and greet. Yeah. How do you sign up for a giveaway? Garcin, you're taking it home.
Heading your way. Thank you.
You just gotta sign up, and then
you just have to be following us to enter the giveaway. So if you're not following us, hit the follow button and then go ahead and enter.
You got a little purse here. This is made of some sort of PVC. Has a cool look to it though. It's like a ribbed look. It does not. You can't take the thingamajiggy off, so this is just gonna stay like a purse. 10 inches by 5.5 inches. 10 inches by 5.5. That's the inside. This cool looking thing. We're running for $1. Again, this is not leather or anything like that. It has like a chain right here. I'm not 100% sure. And a zipper closure, so you can close it with the zipper. You have it on your phone for a giveaway. Someone said today you can't enter from the computer. Huh. Did you know that?
Mad Brooke, heading your way. No, I didn't know that.
Interesting. Alrighty, we have a Yardro. This came out of the Millionaire locker. Got us a Yardro here. Check it out. And it's some doggies. You got some Yorkies, I think. Aren't these Yorkies? Super good condition. No chips or anything like that on the Yardro. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. $1 for a Yardro.
It's up to 53.
Up to $53. Super cool looking. These things can get very, very pricey, all depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Colcon.
You're taking it home. We got, I don't know how many people are going to agree with this, but Cats Rule and Dogs Drool set of 3 oversized kitchen towels.
Miko and Willow would disagree.
Miko and Willow would. We showed them this. We said, we're going to hang this up. They said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to sell it on Whatnot for $1. So we'll go ahead and start this one off at $1, 15 seconds. Remember, if you are watching on YouTube, you can come join us for the little QR code at the top. Get $15 off. I disagree too. Yeah, some people like cats though. The cats around here, actually, since we got that shepherd, Rod and Kirchen, you're taking it home. Have you noticed the cats aren't around anymore?
I've seen that black cat.
Oh, not when that shepherd
That
comes
black
out.
cat has no fear.
Okay, yeah, it's true. If you want to spy on your neighbors, check this out. We got some Nikon binos. What? I'm just saying, these are good spy glasses. Check these things out.
Not on your neighbors.
Well, you can spy on anybody, really. You can spy on your neighbors. With these, you spy on your neighbors' neighbors because they're that good. All right, so they are coated, and the glass is clean. Oh, yeah, I can see all y'all. Hey.
We're having our 3 set of thunderstorms today, Paulson said.
Yeah, the thunderstorms have been crazy.
They have been crazy, like everywhere.
These are the Nikon Actions 10, 22, 50, 3.8 at 10. You can spy on your neighbors' neighbors. We'll go ahead and spy on my neighbors right now. What are they doing? We'll run them for $1. Oh, yeah. What are they doing? Okay. That's enough of that. And it does come with the case and also comes with all the proper lens coverings.
Running the giveaway, Tyler. Congratulations.
I'm just kidding. Don't spy on your neighbors. I think it possibly... Sandy may or may not be illegal depending on what's going on at that moment. Just kidding. You'll be like, well, he told me to do it.
Cute plate.
Oh, yeah. This is that MB Marilyn Jane Baslin sunflower plate. This is from Hallmark. Usually we don't sell decorative plates, but this one right here is a special one.
Yeah,
It's a good looking plate. That's the back of it, and this is the front of it. Give you a really good look. We'll go ahead and start the bidding off or the auction at $1. It's up to $9.
Don said, but Officer Julian said it was okay.
Yeah, exactly. This guy on YouTube and whatnot told me that you could spy on your neighbors. I mean, technically, I don't know.
Oh, and you guys, you want to tell them what's happening Monday?
Jen!
Monday,
I am going through a storage unit. That's going to be exciting.
the house.
Oh yeah, possibly Monday we could be closing, or somebody's closing on our house, which means that we would have sold our house down in Rosella. So that's good news. That's hopefully it happens because I got to get that thing gone before hurricane season. So we have 3 brass. I'm pretty sure they're brass. We actually got a magnet. Pine cones. Now these did come out of the Millionaire locker. They're not magnetic. So I'm assuming that these are brass or bronze. And check these things out here. They're little guys. Now they're not signed. I looked everywhere to see if they were signed. They're 1.5 inches, and you get 3 of them. Again, out of the Millionaire locker. And we'll go ahead and run them. Got the old Coke Cadet hat on, rocking that. I did a lot of work on the old tractor today too.
You did.
Depends on the ordinance and the right of privacy. Yeah, probably. Like I said, there's a lot going on when you're looking at other people.
Charlotte, thank you.
Go,
Come
Con!
on, heading your way.
You were taking that home. Oh, they're running around. Stop what you're doing. All right, the next one is going to be, this is not a Vera Bradley. This is a Lily Waters. This is Vera's best friend, Lily Waters. Because look, it looks just like her stuff, right? This one's a little bit more vibrant. Does anybody know Lily Waters? All right, so then you have, it is adjustable with the strap, and then Lily did throw in some scalloping at the top. Check that out. Vera doesn't have that, right? Adds a little flair to it. And then that's the inside of it. We'll give you a
different Gore Sandy, a different Sandy won that auction. So that's what you're seeing.
11 by 10. 11 by 10. We're running for $1 from old Lily. Yeah, Lily. Right there. Vera probably looked at this and said, this kind of looks like mine.
Gore Sandy won the Coach. Was it the Coach one that you were talking about?
Julie, you're taking it home.
Let me look and see.
All right, we got another one of these boxes. The old ink block boxes. This one's actually a little bit wider than the last one.
Yes, Gore Sandy, you did win the Coach. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I was looking at the wrong purse.
This is 2 3/4 by 4 3/8. That means that's a tick mark past a quarter. If my dad is watching, you know what I'm talking about. This one does have more designs on it though than the other box, and it is that same like paper mache. We'll go ahead and run it. This did come out of the Millionaire locker. We'll do it for $1. It's up to 32, 15 seconds. Could be made out of rice paper. Could be. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of paper. It has very small grains. Because you can see the grains of the paper inside there.
The promo code, Mumsy, heading your way. You have to sign up with the code. It's like Julie's talking about a QR code, but you can also click on the link, but you have to sign up with it, if that makes sense. If you're already signed up, then you wouldn't be able to get the promo.
Right, yep. We have a giveaway here, and it's a dog. We're giving a dog away. It's a little purse thing. Hand created, brand new, handcrafted needlepoint. Enter to win that. You just got to be following us. We have another Santa Clara Pottery from Maria. Check it out. All right, there it is at the bottom. And then check this one out. Super talented here to make that design around this. And then that's the inside of it. There you go. It doesn't have that dark spot. That was an optical illusion. This looks like it's a dark hole.
My goodness. Is that what it sounds like?
That's what it sounds like. All right. 3 1/4 by like 2.5. We'll run it right now. We started at $1. It's at 180. This is Santa Clara Pottery. Because on the camera, it kind of is creepy looking, isn't it? Shadows are weird. Collectibles, you're taking it home.
So, Gore Sandy, which pocketbook did you not mean to buy? Please let me know. Because I think you only won the. I'll have to go and look and see.
Could she just cancel the order?
Yeah, you should be able to cancel the order. Oh, she won 2? Okay. So you can cancel the order of which one you don't want.
Yeah. We got some more pumpkins. I think this is more like a squash. So it's got a metal leaf there. This one's got a metal leaf there. Little pumpkin. They are like some sort of stoneware. And you got another little metal leaf. Get 3 of these. We'll start them off at $1, so it's like 33 cents a piece. And we'll run them. Kind of hard to hold all my pumpkins in my hand. I create my own black holes. I did. Just usually in my brain. That's what happens. Although the tractor kind of soothes your brain a little bit when you're out there. Sherry, you're taking it home.
In your way.
Just moving stuff. How long was that out there today? Like 2-3 hours? We got all the wood cleaned up. And we pulled 1 stump so far. We have a North Carolina, Daniel. Check it out. Daniel is on here. This actually probably be like Daniel's best friend, David. Brand new, low country. Still has the tag on it right here. Good looking hat. We'll run it for $1. Somebody owns your name is gone, but they own a bull terrier and a shepherd too. Old Daniel hat.
Ava Grace owns a bull terrier and a shepherd.
Nice.
That's so cool.
That is.
Sal, heading your way. Thank you.
We got a Kate Spade next. You actually picked this up. Now, there is a slight little spot on this Kate Spade. You can see it perfectly right there.
Like a little scratch.
Sal, can you see if you the last person that did that, Sal Rains, your payment did not go through. There's a little scratch on the front of that. It's kind of like a shiny thing. You can see it perfectly right there. And it is a Kate Spade. Now, this one does have in the front, that's a magnet closure. It does open up. And then this one right here, you open it up, and it's got 1 pocket there and 1 pocket there. The back looks pretty good. We'll get you a length and height on this thing, 9 inches by 6.5 inches. And then the strap is, let me just fight around with it. The strap is adjustable. We're running for $1. Rose gold, that would be rose gold, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're running it for $1.
I was trying to find out which I'm trying to cancel this order.
I am kinda a purse expert at this point. I do fairly well with the purses. Before, and I'll be at the yard sale, I was asking, hey, how much is this purse? You know what I'm saying? Mad Brook, you were taking it home. The next one we found out in the storage unit, I thought this was pretty cool. They sell them all the time too. This is from the Monetary Museum, the Federal Reserve, where I guess they just shred up money. Check this out. It's just shredded money that the Federal Reserve buys, like I guess at like their gift shop. And you can get these in huge, huge quantities. Like bags of shredded money and bags of, or blocks of shredded money. Super neat looking. We'll go ahead and run this for $1. You can't put it back together. I'm telling you that right now. This is not, it's like Humpty Dumpty. You ain't putting that back together. Ain't happening. DB Not Cooper just won the giveaway. How many purse thieves did I catch? Probably a lot. And I'd be like, hey, is that a coach? What you got going on there? Mark, this is your first purchase. We do appreciate it. I legitimately think I caught 2 purse snatchers in my life. Like, as it was happening. All right, this thing is massive. It is a big circle doily. What would that be, like a tablecloth?
Yeah.
Yeah, tablecloth.
Mm-hmm.
Or it can be you could be a, you can be a ghost for Halloween.
What is that?
You can be a ghost for Halloween. Check it out.
Ridiculous. This is. I can't.
But when I see myself on camera,
I
you
can't.
can't. You almost gotta put that on. You can see through it and breathe through it. It's too easy. Too easy. All right, so this can be a very large tablecloth.
Cousin it.
Or you could be cousin it. There's so many things you could do for this. Or it could be a Halloween costume. Up to you. We'll go ahead and run it for $1, whatever you want to do with it. It's huge. It's got to be, because I'm 7 foot, so it's got to be, no, it's probably 6 foot long, right? In circumference.
Mm-hmm.
So, super cool. Can't see nothing. I'm thinking that it's over, possibly.
Ava Grace.
That's a goodbye, Ava Grace. You'll like this. All right, we got a Dooney and Burke here. This came out of that one locker, I forget, but it was a while back. This is a very nice Dooney and Burke brown leather purse. This is in super good condition. You can do different sizes. It has the adjustable here, so you can, like, from there to there, you can be adjustable for however you want your to be around your shoulder. And then it is very heavy duty leather. Look at that leather. That's some heavy duty leather. And then it does have the closure like this, and this slips inside of here like that. You just couldn't see that in the beginning. And then it has just a couple pockets, very simple purse. Just a couple pockets back there and places to put your cards. But this is like thick. When I say it's thick, that's like a 1/4 inch leather. And then this one is Dooney and Burke. Check out the old vintage Dooney and Burke tag. Made in the US of A. You don't find it. What do you say? They don't make them like they used to. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Kayla's checking the cameras right now.
Yeah, it said we had motion on our camera.
Right, man?
It's the black cat.
You're taking it home. That was your first purchase, too. We do appreciate it. We got another brand spanking new North Carolina low country hat. Brand new low country hat with North Carolina. We haven't been to North Carolina this year, and we usually always go to North Carolina. We'll run this for $1. $1 for a brand new North Carolina hat. It does not want to focus on that. There you go. Our camera's starting to get tired. It's like, listen, tired. Got 400 people still in here. We do appreciate it. Sal, you're taking it home. Now, you actually made this little thing up, didn't you? This is like, what did you call this? Like a sewing?
A sewing bundle.
You got a sewing bundle here. So we'll go through a little bit of this stuff quick. This is a blade sharpener. And then you have a needle threader. It looks like some glue. You got a pair of scissors. You have some needles. And then you have...
This is liquid seam sealant.
Liquid seam sealant. You have this little cutter. I'll take my cutter back. And then it has a blade for the cutter. A pin cushion with some pins in it. Some thread. A thimble. And then some more pins right there. Just a little sewing thing. If you like sewing, we might have the storage unit for you coming up, because we saw some stuff in our last storage unit that we're doing.
We will have an all fabric whatnot show coming up.
We'll run this little thing
in the future.
Starter pack for $1. Yeah, the storage unit we're doing Monday is going to be very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be like fabric. It's a lot of it.
Kelfed, heading your way.
The records, we're probably going to sell them sometime in August, and the reason why it's going to be that long is I'm going through each one individually to make sure that they don't skip.
Yeah.
Some of them are Jeeves did a material might not show and made a killing. Yeah, like we have. It's gonna be we haven't seen the locker yet, but what we saw when we loaded it, it looks crazy. We have another one of those Starbucks mugs cups. I think this is a 24 Florida ounce. Does not come with a straw. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Peanut butter and jelly. What song? I think that's a song. Starbucks. We'll run it for $1. No?
Yeah, the fabric show, we'll get that together and we'll update you guys on Facebook and here also.
Yep.
Shows will show up.
Yep. And so also the album show, because I'm going through each one, and that's right.
Peanut butter jelly.
That's right. Paulson! See, y'all know what's up. All right, we have a, what is this?
Sticker pack.
Stickers. All right, so we have not a million, but there's a lot of stickers in here. So you have like this whole thing of stickers.
These are like if you scrapbook or you do like planning, like your planner, you can stick the stickers in your planner.
Be proud of you. Slow, deep breath. Start again. Oh, sorry. There you go. I was reading it. Then you have this right here. This is like for a calendar, right? Mm-hmm. 365 days of stickerage, and there's a whole bunch of stickers in here. Mm-hmm. Coffee. Look, you like coffee, you got it. You like donuts, you got it. You like pineapples, they're in there. Eyelashes. Okay, well, they're in there too.
Get your eyelashes done.
Get your eyelashes done. Good for teachers. Good for whatever. They are brand new. None of the stickers are missing on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and put this up there like this. We'll go ahead and run both of these for $1. So in July, I think we've decided to do one really big Christmas show. Like massive.
Christmas in July.
Yep, it'll probably be the third Saturday of the month, and there's going to be like 300 to 500 items.
A little clarification heading your way.
Is she on tonight?
Do you have a show tonight? A little clarification? Let us know.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Philippians 4:13. Brand spanking new purse.
Awesome. A little clarification.
Got the tag still on it. We'll run it for $1.
That's a really nice purse to put your Bible in.
Yeah, you could definitely fit. Yep. The inside of it is like this checker, but you could definitely put your Bible in. Head to church. Got a little bow on it, black and white with the polka dots. Good looking purse right here.
KLF, heading your way.
That was your first purchase. We do appreciate it. How many more giveaways we got? 2 more?
2 more and then the big one.
All right, we'll go ahead and give away a little Hallmark ornament. And this was actually, I did this specifically to tell y'all that we have a big show coming up. But I already said that. So, but enter to win the little Hallmark ornament. But yeah, like we're going big with that show, like 300 to 500 things. So we're gonna start at 6 and we're just gonna go on until at the end type of deal.
Morning.
We'll go on until morning.
Bring your coffee, your snacks.
Bring your coffee and your snacks. All right, so this thing is from the company. Ooh, I have no idea what that says. Tignala something something. Is that leather? Since 1989. Look at the inside of this thing. It's got looks like silk. I don't think it's actually silk. And then this one has another one. That's like the middle pocket. And then you have another pocket. This thing is full of pockets. You would probably get lost in here. And then, check it out. I think this is going to be leather. I'm almost positive that this is leather. It feels like it's satin.
Joy says those are good purses.
It feels like a really good purse. Wait, I can put you in here.
Yeah, we should wear Christmas PJs. Absolutely.
We might. Everybody wear. Okay, I can't find if it's leather, but it surely smells like leather. And just by the stitching, I'm going to say that this is leather. Yeah. Smell. It's definitely leather. 100%.
Yes.
100% leather. Then you do have the little feet on it. It is like a cream color. I think you're seeing the correct color of it. 16 by 10, 16 by 10. We'll run it. $1.
Would that be the 19th?
Yes. Is it the 19th?
It is.
Yes.
Well, happy anniversary. We hope you have a great one.
Molly, you're taking it home. Daniel might make it to the Christmas show.
Yeah, if I can find him a red nose.
We'll have to find him a red nose. Yeah, a red nose. That'd be hilarious. All right, so we have an accuracy bronze clock. All right. I did put a battery in this. It did work. I took the battery out. This is actually made in Japan back here, and it is heavy. And this is glass right here. So super cool looking. We'll go ahead and run this for $1.
Ornaments on his antlers, absolutely.
Oh yeah, we might have to put him in the back. Make sure he doesn't bite us in the head or something. But yeah, it's going to be a long show. We decided just to do one to give us a little bit more time to handle.
Nutrition chick, heading your way.
And that was your first purchase. Thank you so much.
We got some more stickers.
We got some stickers. 605 stickers in this one. 605 stickers. It says go for you. There's just let's go, celebrate, hooray, just question mark or and asterisks. Failing to plan is planning to fail. That's deep. And then this one is 1,551 stickers. Bread. Got carbs. Got more carbs. That looks like indigestion and heartburn right there. So you got a lot going on here. If you know, you know on that. We'll go ahead and run them for $1. I don't know about dyeing the beard white. Maybe I could. Like, can't you spray stuff in it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a show, though. We'll have to take naps prior to, because it's going to be long. We'll have to tap out.
Julie, heading your way.
All right. The next one is a telephone. Now, I don't know if it works, because we couldn't plug it in, because we don't have a telephone in here. It is Star Trek, the USS Enterprise. We got this at a yard sale not too long ago. All right. So the phone part is like right. The phone part is right here. The phone part is right here. Hello? Star Trek Enterprise? Yeah. And then that's how you do the buttons down there. I'm assuming that it works, but you know what they say about assumption, because I don't know 100%. I did not plug this in, so it'd be untested. It is made in China. Sound, ringer, tone, pulse. Made in 1993. We'll run it for $1. Run it for $1. Yeah, it will take us probably 2 days, to pack that many stuff, for sure. Yeah. It will be, but if we do it, we could probably pack all day. Hello? Hello?
Spock. Is
that nutrition chick? You're taking it home. We do appreciate it. Believe in the good. All right, so this is a, if you bought the stickers, you could be putting the sticker stuff in here, right? It's like we are pulling the giveaway, and it is
Gma.
All right. So believe in the good, and this is like a calendar. Now it doesn't have like a date on the calendar or anything like that, so it can be for this year, next year, whatever year you want. And it's just a good planner, like you're planning stuff in here. It's got all the months, and it has different like ways to plan. This is actually, books are very hard. Do people sell books on whatnot? Because they're actually one of the hardest things to show. It's a planner. Yep. Happy Planner is the company. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Will there be extra giveaways with the Christmas show? I expect the show will definitely be longer. Oh yeah, we'll do. I mean, if we're doing 300 items, there should be 30 giveaways.
Yep.
Something like that. Because for every 10 items, for every 100 items, Rod and Kirk, you're taking it. For every 100 items, we do 10 giveaways. So that would be a ton of giveaways for sure. All right, the next one, Lily Bloom with the butterfly. You picked this one up, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Lily Bloom with the butterfly. Super good condition. You got the bottom, it looks good. And the inside, this thing's got tons of pockets. Look at this thing. This thing opens up like an accordion. You put so much in here. You put Willow, Kayla, and Miko in here if you want to. Carry them around. Good looking pocketbook. We'll give you a size 13 by 10. 13 by 10. We'll run it for $1. There is also a pocket on the back here and a pocket on the front. There's so many pockets. Yeah, this is a good cruise bag. You out there cruising, You could literally put anything in this. Oh, also folds up nicely, as you can tell. M. Keller, you're taking it home. All right, the next one is going to be a boat to tote LL Bean made in the USA brown cream colored bag, has the M on it. It's a monogram. It says good condition though, very clean condition. Got the navy blue, and it is the very nice boat to tote made in USA LL Bean. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. We'll give you a size real quick on it. 13 by 10. 13 by 10.
Kristen is doing phenomenal with the labeling of things. I appreciate it so much. And she also made me something. If you guys want to check it out on Facebook, she is so talented.
X-tail eyes.
Heading your way.
That was your first purchase. Thank you so very much. All right, the next one, big old doily here. Huge doily. This also probably could be a Halloween costume. I got stuff falling all over the place. This is just one. Look at the size of this thing.
Kristen, it was so cute. When I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness.
All right. This is 6 foot tall and probably 5 foot wide. Check it out. I can't get much taller. It's a big rectangle cover for a table. Or you could definitely use it as a Halloween costume as a ghost. So we'll go ahead and run this one for $1. $1. My face is in it. It smells like a basement, grandma's basement. Smell it.
I'm all set.
You all good? All right.
Marie, and your way.
You're taking it home. We're going to go ahead and do our last giveaway. This actually came out of the Millionaire locker, and I want to give this little guy away because a lot of the stuff we're going to go ahead and sell is going to come out of the Millionaire locker on this Christmas show because it's fresh in everybody's brain. He came out of the Millionaire locker. A lot of the stuff was, around the world type of stuff. So go ahead and enter to win that. The next thing we got are some Vaultive and candle patties. Everyone's like, what is a candle patty? Listen, I'm about ready to show you what a candle patty is. Check it out. Little candle patty. Yankee candle. This one says mistletoe. Look, we're already getting in the Christmas spirit. Mistletoe. Oh, I think they're actually called tarts because that one actually says tart. So it's not a candle patty. And then you do have 3 of the Vaultives. Check it out. And then this also comes with, I think these are supposed to put candles in them, right? Mm-hmm. So you get these guys. Is that pizza? No. Is that pizza? No. All right, so all of that for $1. We'll run it right now. You get the little...
Craft Girl said, as long as it's not a cow patty.
As long as it's not a cow patty. It could be. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at that. But they're actually called tarts. If anybody was really wondering what they were called. Because people told me in the comments.
Molly, heading your way.
What they were called. All right, we got some more pumpkins. Pumpkins. Here we go, little pumpkins. All right. These are like the little stoneware pumpkins. Look at this guy. He's a thin guy. Are we going to grow pumpkins for pumpkin season? Oh, we should give it a try. Oh. We could carve our own pumpkins. How cool would that be? And this one's like a little squash. All right, we'll run all 3 of these for $1. Yeah, we could definitely try to do the pumpkins, and then I have those pumpkins. These are very nice pumpkins. Is it too late to start growing pumpkins for October? Is that what you're telling me? When should we have started it?
Oh, no.
You would have to have planted those in spring.
Oh, no. M. Keller. In your way.
Can I get one that's already half grown? And plant. Kind of like I did the tomatoes. Well, now we know next year to plant them in spring.
See, that's the thing is there's a lot to learn about planting things.
Oh, yeah. Farming?
I thought you could just plant them and they would just grow. I didn't know there were certain seasons that you had to...
If you would build it, they would just come?
Yeah. I had no idea. I
think it's from a movie, too. There's a lot of movies. These are all little doilies, right? Look like they're handmade. This one's bigger. Check this thing out. Big old square. Very nice. Probably like a 4x4. And then this one right here, check this out. This is like a huge long runner. So we'll give you like what it looks like there. And then we'll kind of, it's got to be like 7 foot. Maybe. Hold on. Not 7 foot. God, nah, he's a little guy. He's probably, hey, he's 5'9", because that's what I am.
Lay, that is true.
We'll go ahead and run it. Lawn warmer, plant them tomorrow. Oh, see? We could plant them tomorrow. We'll have to go get some seeds. Pumpkins need to be planted now for the harvest, like by Monday, with starter plants. I wonder where we can find them. Now, Donna, you're taking them home.
I don't know.
That's what we're gonna look for, is where we can find pumpkins at.
Don't plant in pots, yeah, because that would not be smart.
I'm gonna plant it in like a tiny little pot. This is a die-cast horse. It's metal, like poured metal, and it rocks.
The pumpkin store.
The old pumpkin store, yeah. Tractor Supply does not have them.
Hey, I bet a nursery would have them. We could check out the nursery.
You think they have baby pumpkins?
Plants.
Check it out. Die-cast horse. That's the name. That's the sound he's
That
making.
horse needs to go to the vet.
He needs to go to the vet. 8 inches by 6 inches. Nice metal horse. We'll go ahead and run him. It's like tack welded on his neck. It's got all tack weld. Do you have other stores other than Tractor? We have a True Value.
Yep.
We got True Value and a Tractor Supply. That's about it.
We got a IGA.
We got IGA.
M. Keller.
M. Keller, you're taking them home.
We have Food Line. We got $2 Generals.
They don't sell no pumpkin though.
Everybody's having nightmares tonight.
Look at this. That's a good looking mask. We are pulling the giveaway winner. And
Boot Girl.
you're taking home the giveaway.
Congratulations.
Check out this face. Now it's got like something going on there. I think that's the brass. I didn't want to clean it up because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Made in India. Good looking mask. That's a good movie. Remember The Mask, the movie with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Do you watch that movie?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get a size on this one.
I haven't watched it in forever.
I know. 6 inches by 3.5 inches. We'll go ahead and run it for $1. Brass mask. Dad could shine this thing up. Hey, boy, we need to watch. I haven't watched that movie in forever.
What's the word that he says? He says something that was like catchy back in the day. Like.
I know what you're saying, but I can't. Smoking, yeah. Sandy, you're taking it home.
Smoking.
All right, we got here A Failure to Communicate. What movie is that from? What we got here is A Failure to Communicate. I'll be impressed somebody gets that one. Check it out. We have a brass, not solid, but brass cool hand Luke. Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's got that.
Everybody's got that. That's a good movie right there now. Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem. This is not brass though. This is like some sort of stone or something. But that is a unicorn, brass unicorn. We'll go ahead. Dad, if you bought this, you could shine this thing up like a mirror. 7.5 inches tall for the brass unicorn. We'll sell it right now for $1. I'm impressed that my sister is keeping up. Now, she's a fast typer. I'm a fast talker, and she's doing it. Right?
Name the song that has that statement in it, too.
I don't know nothing about no songs. BM. That was your first purchase. We do on, I don't know if anybody else does this, but on YouTube, one of the things that we like to do, which is kind of passes the time, is that you can do trivia on YouTube where they do like these trivia games, right? And you can do music and you can do movies and you can do all types of stuff. And you smoke me in songs.
Yeah.
Like her brain when it comes to songs is like, it's phenomenal. You have a phenomenal brain when it comes to songs.
Music is, yeah.
Yeah. Movies, I always beat you.
You do.
Hands down. But songs, can't beat you. 3.5 by 5. 3.5 by 5. Brass unicorn made in Korea. We'll run it for $1. Does it stand? Yes, it does stand. Yep. It stands like just like that.
Stand by me.
She's gonna start singing stuff.
Who plays your piano? My mom actually came over and played it today. Molly.
Molly!
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the giveaway for the buyer appreciation. We got 2 more items left. So if you bought something, anything, go ahead and enter to win $50. If you buy any of our buy it nows, it also puts you in. Here is some small little doilies here. You got one there, one there, and another one, and one more. So I think you got 5 of these. We'll go ahead and run them for $1.
Matt told you about the level rod on your tractor. Someone told you that on Facebook or on YouTube.
Yeah, Matt, are you the one that told me on our comments? Because it was a game changer today. There's a little leveling rod, Matt, genius, right? That it will tell you when it is level. Because I couldn't understand how y'all were knowing when the bucket was level. You can't see it. Pam, I think, took that one home.
Awesome.
But yeah, thank you so much for that info because that made my day way easier. This is a solid brass candle holder that is an anchor. It's got some stuff on the bottom. It says exactly where it's from, but it's all wiped out because it kind of sits like this. Yeah, it's on the right side. I have to go look for that on my. And it has like a rod that's bent up, and when it sits, it's bent. And when it sits like this, that means that the bucket's completely level.
A little clarification. Good luck on your show, and we will definitely head on over there after this.
Did you break the bad boy? No, the bad boy is in excellent. I broke a camera. I ran it over. I broke the clip on it because I hit it with the
GoPro.
Hit the GoPro with the bad boy. We'll go ahead and run these 2 brass candlestick holders right now for $1. So 50 cents a piece. Pumpkin growing is big around here. The pumpkin show is every 3rd Wednesday and Saturday. On Saturday in October. And did you all see my face when I hit the GoPro? I was like, really? You gotta be kidding me. Rod and Kirchin, you are taking it home. All right, we're going to sit and chat for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. If anybody has any questions.
Catherine, he did get an instruction. No, did you get an instruction book with the bad boy?
No. It's all right here.
No, I think you did.
I didn't. It came with like a maintenance manual. That was about it.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, Garcia.
Great too.
Yeah, YouTube help. But really, the thing is about that is just getting on and doing it.
Yeah.
But when I read the comments when we posted, because I was wanting to know stuff, and that leveling bar was like the biggest thing. And then you get on the backhoe and doing both handles, and then we figured that out. We were doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying that we're professional tractor drivers or backhoe operators, but we're getting pretty close. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we have any more buy it now. We might be sold out of everything.
Oh, the Jules, he wears a large. I don't know what just happened to my chair.
The seat just gave up, I think. Crafty treasure, we do appreciate that. We literally have a pumpkin growing contest, and the people carve out the pumpkins and ride them down the street. No joke. That is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. We're going to have to... how is the swamp in your backyard? Still swampy. Yeah. What we're doing is I'm learning how to use the backhoe enough to start digging the ditch out, which should alleviate the pain for that. So we're going to raid Claire. Yep. A little clarification, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We do have some buy it now left if you want to go ahead and do that. We just give this a little bit of time for people to enter in to win.
Yes, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
We love chatting with you guys.
And again, the 3rd Saturday in July will be the biggest show that we do. Probably by, we don't do 300 item shows. So
yeah, I'll have that show bookmarked. Check tomorrow, and you should be able to bookmark that show.
What do you do in your spare time?
Me?
Yep.
What do I do in my spare time?
Yeah.
Sleep, take a nap.
Yeah, she's a big, yeah. She likes a nap.
Which is not very often, but that...
When she can get one, that's what, she naps.
I'm taking a nap.
I like to work in my spare time. You'll probably have a lot of pot charms, too.
Yes. Yeah. Since we're taking some time off.
Yep, we're not taking time off. We're just not on whatnot. We will still be on YouTube.
Yes.
We will not miss a day on YouTube. Yeah, but spare time.
We will still be working.
We will still be working. We're just we got to get some housework done. We have a swamp in the backyard that we really want to fix before like the big hurricanes come in. So our big hurricanes come in September, October, August, September, October. So we want to get that done. Hopefully.
Yes, Catherine. What's spare time?
Thrifty Dog just bought a sticker pack. We do appreciate it. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. The winner is
Albie Terry.
Yay! You won the $50. All right, well, we are going to go ahead and end it here. We're going to kick everybody over to a little clarification. We do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Over 450 people in here on a Saturday. We will see you on the next one, which will be on YouTube, and then we'll meet you back here in about 3 weeks. Let's go see what a little clarification's doing. You're over there selling stuff. Thank y'all. Have a good
everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome in.
Hey. Oh.
Welcome in. Hey, let's hold on one second. Don't get dizzy.